Hi, I'm Annette Patko, the owner of Bordeaux Studio here in Evanston, and we are doing water cooler interviews with our fellow business owners. And today we're talking to Laura Levine of Geiger Promotions. How are you, Laura?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm good. Laura, as company Geiger, they provide promotional products for businesses, and pretty much anything that you can think of with putting your logo on, they will provide it. So, Laura, now during this time of shut in, how has business changed for you?
So business has changed a lot more, not the day-to-day of business itself, because I was working from home before all this started, so that aspect of it hasn't really changed.
Yes.
But the items that we're changing tends to have shifted a lot. We are able to access a lot of the PPE equipment. We can do just the blank disposable mask. We can get you masks with your company's logo on it. As we all know, masks are not going to be going anywhere for a long time. So if people are out wearing them, they might as well be branding your company and logo, get you some of that exposure as well. We're also looking at what returning to offices is going to look like.
Okay.
So we have access to like the acrylic dividers at like the registers to keep that distance
Oh,
between
wow.
the
Okay.
customer and the employee. We can do the decals on the floors, of like the staying 6 feet apart. Instead of just putting like the blue tape on the floor, making it a little more professional. The digital thermometers where, as people are going to have to be taking temperatures coming in and out of the office.
Mm-hmm.
One of our newest finds, and one that I'm kind of loving, is called the Cootie Key. It's kind of one
Yes.
where
I love that item. I saw that item this week. I love that. I want to get one of those for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
So you don't have to touch like the pin pads. It can help open doors. So no more having to touch all of those public spaces and things that everyone has been probably touching. And I know some of us were germ freaks even before this happened, but it's kind of made us even more so. And there's a way to get around a lot of it.
That key is an awesome invention because even I would take, paper towels and touch public restrooms or things with that, but even door handles, I saw you can open up a door handle.
Absolutely.
Everything with that Cootie Key. And now when we go to self-checkout register, we can push with that instead of our fingers, which is awesome. Because going forward, it's just going to be a different life for sure. And we're going to be more germ conscious going forward.
Oh, definitely.
Yes. So how about some new projects you guys are working on? So you are working on these new products.
These new products, and so a lot of our stuff used to be event-based or, with large conferences and things like that. So it's, still finding a way to reach out to your clients, and either clients or employees as well, even though everyone's kind of from home. So a lot of more like digital rewards are based. So, we can offer like digital downloads for a movie. So, you can tell your employees, hey, like, here's a free download from Fandango, have a movie night on us. Something along those lines. Some, of course, like online gift certificates, those kind of things as well. Just because we're not in an office or meeting face to face doesn't mean that we shouldn't still be getting our names out there, making that client feel wanted, recognized, useful, and when things do resume, that they'll still remember and call on you.
Yes, you guys are great with keeping on top of that and having the newest products available for us business owners to just, put our logo on and give it to our customers. And every time you have something like a pen or something and you look at, oh yeah, this is where I got it from, you kind of remember.
Absolutely. I mean, so of course I have to bring a couple of things.
Yes, show us.
So as you see, like I've got the Geiger branded. Yes. So not only there, but we can also bring it in other places as well. Some people are choosing more obscure locations to decorate, so it's not as obvious that it's the company apparel. So they'll wear it, outside of the office or their regular errands as well.
Yes.
Obviously, a big thing right now, kind of sanitizers. So this is just the spray pen with the little carabiner clip that you can just attach to a pocket or purse, something like that. This one, probably
Oh yeah, I can see it. Uh-huh.
A lot of places now are individually wrapped items.
Hold on, hold on.
When the client receives it, you know,
All
they
right.
can open the packaging and it hasn't.
Tell us
The
again.
actual product hasn't been touched by.
Tell us again, because the volume clicked out of that one. But tell us again from where you're standing. Uh-huh.
Okay, so this one is just a custom coloring book. It is individually wrapped in plastic, so that way when the client receives them, they can kind of open it fresh and new, and there's not as much hands that have touched the
Right,
actual
so it's a
product itself.
custom, yeah. Custom, yeah.
So a lot of these are, you know, we were avoiding the individually wrapped and things environmentally for a while, but now due to sanitary reasons, a lot of things are getting either polybagged or shrink wrapped.
Right. I
like
love the jacket you're wearing. I would love one of those with my logo. Like I have my logo on my wall here, so I need to put it on my jackets when I go places and do a photo shoot like that.
Absolutely. Yeah. We can definitely make that happen for you.
Yeah, I would love that. Okay, so how about on a personal level? I know you're sheltering in place with your family, which is great to have that family time right now because we're kind of all on a standstill and a slowdown, which is kind of a blessing in some ways because we get to be with family. But how are you dealing with work and family life and sheltering in place at this time personally?
Definitely. So for me, it's kind of nice having the family around, as that way I'm not quarantined in isolation and by myself the whole time.
Right.
You know, on days where the weather cooperates, trying to get outside, get some fresh air. You know, the past few days have been a little challenging in that regard, but
the rain,
fresh air, and we're not that far from a lake up here as well. So
yes.
Just getting out to that open body of water and, you know, kind of just taking that deep breath in and trying to, you know, stay moving around and active as much as possible instead of staying indoors the whole time, and just, you know, trying to make the best of each day.
That's awesome. Yeah, being by water for me too is always a recharge. Whenever I go by Lake Michigan, because we're in Evanston, we're close to Lake Michigan. We can go real, you know, to the beach or just by the lake and just look at the lake. It's just a whole recharge for the day for me too.
Definitely, and just to take those couple minutes, and it's just, you know, the sound of the water, you know, across the shore, just that sound of like the peace and tranquility, and you know, even if you only do it for maybe 5 minutes, it makes a big difference.
For sure, for sure. Well, thank you, Laura, for talking to us, and let's keep Geiger Promotions in mind for any kind of promotional need that we might have for businesses. And even at this time, if we send out those promotional items, we keep our clients, you know, remembering us and that we're still here. So I will post a link to your website in this post, and thank you for talking to us today.
Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.